Welcome back to another boxing lesson with Sweet Science Gym. Today we're going to be talking about footwork to create angles for ultimately creating great punching opportunities. Here you see a few highlights from some of the greatest boxers in history that are known to have amazing footwork, and they use that footwork to their advantage to create angles, to change the direction of their opponent, and change the direction of where the punch is coming from. And this is how you create good opportunities for defense and to set up offense and hopefully knock out your opponent. And one of the first footwork drills we like to do is create an X with the cone. And we start out by throwing jabs in the opening, and we're circling around these cones. This is a great drill that you can do with, even if you don't have cones, you just put tape down, make an X, and then start by throwing the jab, working around, and you go around the points, but you throw jabs in the openings. Keep in mind that you can switch direction at any time. The next drill that you see here is another cone drill. We put about 8 cones in a circle with one in the center, and then we work in and out of each cone, and occasionally we go across the cones. And when we go across the cones, we switch our angle. But this is a good way to work the legs out and work on your footwork, keep everything on the toes. And then it mimics footwork in the ring. You're giving the opponent some misdirection. You're not standing in front of them. You're constantly moving. Make sure that you're always facing the center cone as you're moving in, out, and across the circle. Here you see another footwork drill that uses an X. I would prefer tape, but we use cones on this one. What you do here is you start at the end of a cone and you step back no more than 2 or 3 steps, and once you reach the center cone, you pick a side to exit. This way, when you're retreating, somebody's throwing straight punches at you, you're not constantly going in a straight line. You learn to step back and then angle out. This will create an opportunity for you to step around, and while the opponent is moving forward, his momentum is moving forward. You see here, you avoid their punch, you step to the side, and you're able to counter. Here you see Archie demonstrating it against me. That's exactly how it works. Guy moves forward, you move to the side, and then you create an angle for a punch opportunity. This right here is known as a shift or a kick. Basically, you're switching back and forth from southpaw to orthodox, and you're creating an angle when your opponent goes forward with a straight punch. Usually, you shift out to the opposite side and you throw an inside uppercut. It's a little bit more advanced, but once you get the hang of it, it's great to do in a tight spot where you don't have much room, and then you can also circle out after that. And make your angle changes sharp. At the center cone, you want to make a sharp turn. You don't want to round off your angle change. You want to keep it at a sharp 90. And then when you change your angle, you want your 2 feet to be parallel with the cones on that side. Here you see Archie demonstrating. So the opponent goes one way, you shift out the other way, and you set up an uppercut from the inside. Here's a very simple drill, but it gets the legs burning after only a few seconds, and it really helps to increase reaction and foot speed. You're shifting your weight back and forth from front to back foot, and then you're chopping your feet up and down, and then you're shooting 1 foot forward or 1 foot back as fast as you can. Do it for 3 to 5 minutes every workout, and you'll definitely build up some quick feet. Here's a drill with the ladder. Lately, you've seen this become really popular because of Lomachenko and his amazing footwork. But it's been used in sports and in boxing for a long time. Right here, I'm showing Archie how to quick step with the jab and slide your foot over at the same time. Now, notice I'm not bouncing. I'm just trying to throw as quick as I can and get in and out as fast as I can with the foot. Archie's still got a little bit of work to do on it. He's bouncing a little bit, which you don't want to do because that can get timed. A good boxer will time your bounce and throw a punch off of that. but just keep doing it over and over again, and you should get the hang of it. Like I said, the main thing is to stab with the foot and stab with the hand. Keep your back foot in place, and then slide over for the next jab. Here's another drill, working on quick feet. It's more lateral movement. This will help you to get around an opponent, especially if you're like southpaw or the opponent is southpaw, and you want to angle around him on the lead side, on his jab side. And you should know that good footwork also gives you good head movement. And the final footwork drill that we have coming up here is chopping your feet, 2 feet in, 2 feet out, and you just go across the ladder as fast as you can. You can do this with hurdles that make sure that you get your feet higher, but ladder works as well. So there you have it. Give some of these drills a try. They will increase your foot speed, give you better balance, better reaction, and make you an overall better boxer offensively and defensively. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.